At the Ohio State House's special session continues, despite the fact that the main reason it was called has been resolved. Governor DeWine called for a special session to get President Biden on the November ballot because of an obscure law that was keeping him off.
The National Democrats announced on Tuesday that they will nominate Biden in Ohio early to beat an arbitrary deadline set by the state. But Columbus Bureau reporter Morgan Trout tells us lawmakers still have another task and have been hearing testimony.
Despite President Joe Biden now positioned to get on the ballot, there is still work to be done in special session, which is why Laura Irvin drove 2.5 hours from Lorain County to testify against House Bill 1.
Those of us who want fair districts, which is the majority of Ohioans, we know what you're up to.
There were two parts to the governor's proclamation: deal with Biden and address foreign contributions to ballot campaigns. The Republicans have been proposing bills that they say impact the oversight of donations. But opponents say the GOP is just trying to make it harder for citizens to access the ballot. First, it gives the Attorney General oversight over investigating alleged foreign contributions. An investigation could end up freezing the account.
They want to silence our voices.
But the biggest concern Irvin has is with House Bill 271, which would make it harder for grassroots movements to access the ballot. This requires any group rallying for a cause to register as a PAC, meaning filing disclosures with the government and making it more difficult to collect signatures. Irvin thinks this is a direct result of 2023.
They definitely are mad because they keep losing.
The Republicans were 0 for 3 on ballot initiatives protecting abortion rights, legalizing recreational marijuana, and eliminating majority rule.
It's been a problem for a long time. It certainly went into overdrive on the 3 ballot issues last year. We mentioned in the tens of millions of dollars that were spent.
Before the November 2023 election, the main group advocating for abortion rights raised 3 times the amount that the opponents did. Since then, many Republicans, like Senate President Matt Huffman, have used that as one of the main reasons why Issue 1 passed. But Huffman said it isn't just about last year.
This is a good time to do something about it. And whether it's the minimum wage on one side or the other, the redistricting, or any other ballot issues that may end up on the ballot before the end of the year.
Irvin says this is why redistricting reform is so needed. A proposal to end gerrymandering will likely be on the November ballot. Right now, politicians like Huffman draw the maps, even though they directly benefit from the process.
They can try and change the rules so that it's more difficult for us, but we're going to keep going. That's what we're about.
It's unclear if either of these bills will be passed by the end of special session on Thursday, but the lawmakers say they will continue working on them before summer recess. At the Ohio State House, I'm Morgan Trout reporting.